Hello everyone, this is Chandana B. Welcome back to our channel from the Department of Information Science and Engineering in 8th semester from the College of Sri Venkateshwara College of Engineering in Bengaluru. Today I came up with a new topic called Smart City of IoT Architecture in the subject called as an Internet of Things IoT. No more late, let's go to the topic. A smart city IoT infrastructure is a four-layer architecture as shown in the figure. The data from the device at the street layer to the city network layer and the connected to the data. That is center layer where the data is aggregated, normalized and visualized. The data center layer provides the information to the service layer which considered as the data. Let us discuss the step by step. Street layer. The street layer is composed for device and sensors and collect the data that takes the action based on the instruction from the all over the solution as well as the network components needed to the aggregated data and collected data. ICT, Information Communication Technology, connectively solution rely on sensors to collect the data from the world around them so that it can analyze and use the optimization used in the cases of cities. Device counters gives the estimation of the network of device in the area, which provided rough idea of the number of vehicles moving or parking in the street or the public parking area, uh, pedicity, sorry, pedestrian on sidewalk, or even of the birds in the public park or public movements for the cities where the bird control has become a issue. The next layer is city layer. A city layer which has a both street layer and network routed and switched modes that deployed to match the size of city that needs to be transported. The layer aggregated all the data collected by the sensors and the end node network into the single transport layer. The city layer may appear to the simple transport layer between the edge device and the data center of the network. However, one key consideration of city layer is that it needs to transport multiple types of protocol of the multiple types of IoT application. Some applications are delay and jitter sensitive and some other applications require the deterministic approach of frame delivery. As a result, the city layer must be built around the resiliency to ensure that the packet coming from the sensor or gateway will be always forward successfully to the head-end solution or head-end station, which is as shown in the previous diagram. And the third one is the data center layer. Ultimately, the data collect from the sensors insist to the data center where it can be a processed and correlated. Based on the processing of the data, meaningful information and trends can be derived and information can be provided back. For example, an application in the data center can provide the global view of the city traffic and helps to the authorities decide to the need from the more less or common transport vehicle. At the same time, an automated response can be generated. The key technology is created any composition smart solution with the services is cloud. With a cloud in with a cloud infrastructure, the data is stored in the data center owned directly or indirectly by the city authorized authorities. Inside the data is stored in the rented logical content and accessed through the internet because the content can be extended or reduced based on the needs and the storage size and computed power of the flexible and the adapted changing the requirements or the budget conditions. In addition, the multiple construct can be stored and process the data at the same time without the complexity of the exclusive owned space. This This proximity of the flexibility also facilitate the exchange of the information between the smart system and allow the deployment of new application that can leverage and information from the several IoT systems. From the figure as shown before, this shows the version of the utilizing utilizing the cloud in the smart solution for cities. The cloud provides a scalable, secure, and reliable and data processing engine that can handle the immense amount of data passing through it. The smart city issues that require not just efficiency use of infrastructure, which cloud helps the enable, and they also require the new data processing and management models. For example, the cloud services allows for software as services. The fourth one is service layer. Ultimately, the true value of ICT connecting the comes from the services that is measured data can provide the different users operating within the city. The collected data should visualize according to the specific needs of each consumer of the data and the particularly use the experiences requirement and individual use cases. For example, the parking the data indicating which spot on the aren't currently occupied can own drive, or the city parking app with a map of available spots, as well as the enforcement officers understand the state or utilize the payment of the public park space. With the different levels of granularity and scale, the same data performs the different function of the three different users. Along with the same line, the traffic information can use the individual can drivers or find the least congested route. A variation of the same information can be made available to public transportation users estimate the travel times. The number of subway trains can be increased dynamically to respond to increase the traffic consumption, anticipate anticipating and the decision of thousands or even millions of computer to take the public transportation instead of cars of the day when the roads are even congested. Here again, the same type of data utilized by the different type of users different ways and based on the specific use cases. For example, hijacking traffic sensor to send the false traffic data to the system regulating the street lights may result to the dramatic congestion issues. The benefits for the offered may be ability to get the all green while traveling, but overall the result will be typically a dangerous and determined to the city. Like the security architecture should be able to evaluate the latest technology and incorporate regional guidelines. For example, the city by laws and the countries and the regular city regulations and the network of partners may also have their own compliance stands and security policies and govern the requirements to need it to be hide the local city requirements. Thank you.